Before you can use any type of cryptocurrency, you need to set up a digital wallet. There are two kinds, custodial and non-custodial. So what's the difference between the two? And why should I care? Let's find out. According to Binance Research, hackers have stolen almost $3.5 billion from custodial wallets since 2012. $3.5 billion. If those victims had chosen a non-custodial wallet, they would have still had those funds today. So this is important stuff. To explain the real differences between these two types of wallets, you first need to understand that access to either one is only possible using a set of unique private keys. These keys identify you, and you alone. It's a combination of a master password and a series of randomly generated words called a seed phrase that you can use to reset your password if you forget it. When you set up a non-custodial wallet, you are given all this information. You're instructed to write it down on paper and store at least 2 copies in 2 separate places. Never store this information on a computer or on a phone where it can be hacked. Using your private keys, you have unrestricted access to your digital wallet anytime without ever needing permission or support from a third party, because you and only you hold your keys. Non-custodial literally means no other person has custody over your private keys. The downside is, if you were ever to lose your keys, you lose your crypto forever. On the other hand, when you set up a custodial wallet, you do so through a third party, such as Coinbase, Binance, or Crypto.com. Your private keys are still generated, but they're held in custody by a third party. You'll never see your keys or know what they are. They're hidden, held by the third party who acts as the custodian of your keys. These platforms will give you a username and password to access their website, which you can use to access your wallet. But that's very different than you holding your own private keys. On the positive side, if you ever lose your username and password, you can ask customer service and they can reset it for you. The bad news is, if the site goes down, the company gets hacked, or in extreme cases, the company goes bust. Like in the case of FTX, your keys go with them and you could stand to lose everything, just like that $3.5 billion I mentioned earlier. There's a saying in the world of crypto, not your keys, not your crypto. And there's wisdom in that. If you don't control your keys, your assets are always at the mercy of a centralized third-party institution. Which is why here at Element, we are giving you a free non-custodial wallet to keep your free crypto in. Safe, simple, and super convenient. Just make sure you follow the steps I mentioned earlier for keeping your private key information super secure. And now you know the difference between a custodial and a non-custodial wallet, and where to go to set up your non-custodial wallet today. Simply click the link below to get started.